Hi there, Sci researchers, and welcome to Module 2. Now that you've learned about the research process, the next step is finding the information that you need. When you're trying to find something, knowing where to look is half the battle. For instance, SciHire is a centralized job posting service for qualified Iowa State students and alumni. Employment opportunities posted on SciHire may not be found on Google since it is specific to Iowa State University. Not everything, especially the things that scholars need, can be found on Google. The same applies to finding sources and information for your research. Google can find you lots of things on lots of topics, but it won't find everything. Understanding how things like paywalls, algorithms, and controlled vocabularies affect the journal articles or jobs you're able to find will help you become a more savvy searcher all around. For the focus of this module, you're going to learn how to access information, use the 4 different kinds of search tools, understand and interpret the information from item records, be able to use Boolean and phrase searching, and to be able to use call numbers to find items in the library. Information hunting is very similar to shopping. If you want groceries, you go to a grocery store. If you want paint, you go to a paint or hardware store. And if you go to the wrong store, you won't get what you want. For instance, if you're looking for shoes, you're probably not going to find very much, if anything, at a grocery store. Depending on your assignment, you may be asked to only use primary scholarly sources of information. The problem is, if you use the wrong search tool like Google to find scholarly information, you're not going to find very much. Like shopping, you need to know which search tool to use for specific types of information. Instead of going to stores, there are 4 search tools that you'll use the most here at ISU. Knowing which search tool to use depends on your access to the information, whether it's available freely to everyone on the open web, or if it's secured behind a paywall. The first search tool is one that you're probably already familiar with, Google. You may be familiar with similar search engines like DuckDuckGo, Yahoo, or Bing. Using web search engines is like going to Walmart or Amazon to shop for information. It's quick and convenient. But there's also a lot of cheap, poor quality items in there too. Because scholarly information is often behind paywalls, Google won't get you the information that most researchers need. Google Scholar is like Google's older sibling. Google Scholar accesses scholarly materials on the web. When you connect Google Scholar to the Parks library through your NetID, you can find things hidden behind paywalls. Google Scholar is kind of like Target, a little bit higher quality than Amazon, but it is mixed in with things that you may not want. If you're looking for specific things in your field, you're still going to sift through a lot of information. Scholars like you and I don't have a lot of time to waste to go through thousands of items to find the things that are specific to our needs. When you want something specific and specialized, you go to a specialized store. When you want specific and specialized scholarly information, you go to specialized tools that are specific for ISU scholars. This is where we can get high quality scholarly materials very quickly. When you go to the library website, you'll find this little guy, the library's Quick Search. Quick Search is like a cute little puppy that will fetch nearly every item you need from the library. In addition to electronic items like articles and ebooks, Quick Search will find physical items like books, DVDs, and other things. Quick Search is similar to the Mall of America. You're going to find both general items as well as specialty items. When you go to the Mall of America, you're going to a place with a ton of specialty shops for things like makeup, electronics, candy, specific clothing brands, etc. Those specialty shops have subject experts who can tell you exactly where to go to find the product that you are specifically looking for. At the library, you have subject librarians, aka Cybrarians, who curate information specific to your subject areas. The library website also gives you access to your 4th search tool, scholarly articles and databases. This is where you can get premium, high-quality information for your research topics without the extraneous junk. When you access the articles and databases page, you'll see that the subjects are alphabetized from A to Z. Notice the yellow arrow pointing to Academic Search Ultimate. Academic Search Ultimate is one of your premium databases to find information. Within each subject, your librarian has recommended specific databases to start your search. You'll find these under the Best Bets section. On your quiz, you'll be expected to navigate to the Articles and Databases page. Familiarize yourself with Academic Search Ultimate, Best Bets, and how to get to the different databases. Speaking of the quiz, familiarize yourself with the strengths and weaknesses of each search tool. There is a table at the end of each search tool page that lists those strengths and weaknesses. When you're given an assignment, you should know which search tool is going to get you the right information in the least amount of time. You'll also learn how to use Boolean operators and phrase searching to refine your search. Make sure you've practiced these strategies using the interactives in the module. Familiarize yourself to those scholarly subject databases. These are also called article databases, subject databases, and library databases. It's all for the same thing. Practice using Quick Search. Try out a few search terms using Booleans and phrase searching. Go through the item records to make sure you understand the information you get from them. Learn how to find items using call numbers. Look up a book in Quick Search, get the call number, then come to the library and find it. Practicing these skills will get you ready for the quiz. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so that you can get the latest videos and updates from Parks Library. Until next time, happy researching!